Alright, welcome to another run. Today we are going to brave a new tribe, the Republic. And from what I understand on the Republic is they start off relatively rough and they're trying to build up a city so they can build up an economy. So we're going to try that out today. I have not gotten far on it yet. We'll see here. Wood and grass. Our current thing is a belfry, downtown, and a lumber camp. So we want to go to places that have wood. This has 70% wood. We go here. Alright, so the Belfry is an interesting mechanic. This is a building that you can upgrade if you have the resources for it. We're going to go ahead and do that. So when I upgrade it here, I will get 3 choices to build it up. I can make it into a garrison, where it has a little bit more protection. Or I can go into other resources and try to get more money. I'm going to go for a balanced one here for the 3 and 3. Every time that I put the Belfry next to a city, I will get 3 neighborhood and 3 coins. So the neighborhood is how I upgrade. I will need 50 neighbors in order to upgrade my belfry. Okay, so we have 3 spots now. Let's move in. Alright. So we have our lumber camp. Definitely want to try and clear that up to the best of our ability. Let's get this going up here. I can't remember. Is the lumber camp adjacent? We'll find out real quick, won't we? Okay, line explored. Harvest 3 for each connected forest. Great! That means I just have to have it be touching forest. I don't have to do anything too nutty. That's good for us. Cool. So that's what we'll do. We'll commit to trying to get that built up. We can put this here. Yeah, that's fine. Build that up. Perfect. And now we have downtown. We want to find our belfry, so let's go ahead and put this over here for the moment and see if we can find that. I have 2 spots over here, but I don't know if I want to fill that up relatively quick. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Turn each plane and forest in range into a neighborhood. Great. So we want to try to have this out in the open, if we can, and hit maximum value. We'll put that there. So that will terraform into a city. Let's keep these going. Keep building those up. Nice. And now we're printing out neighbors. And now we want to leave 1 spot at least so we can have our belfry touch this city. Build over here. There we go. It should be showing up soon. Man, a late belfry is both a blessing and a curse, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so belfry is now here. And now we need to find our best route to get that in there. Looks like at the very, very top is my best call. So we'll do it like this. Perfect. So that'll connect. That gives me 3 neighbors. We cleared the 50 threshold that we need. Let's see. Put that here. I have 1 more city, but I don't have it really connected, which is a bit unfortunate. If I put that there, will that go up 1 more? No, it just builds there. But at least that's the max amount of neighbors I can do off that belfry. Okay. Put that there. Alright, so we have 95, 145 gold, 160 wood, but no corn. So you can see that finding resources are going to be kind of hard for us. When transforming a zone, 4+ squares include 1 random adjacent plain or forest. Let's go ahead and do our land expansion. Wait, turn each plain and range into a forest. And gain 2 armor and health. I think I might actually need that. The Horberus. Let's pick that up. I did find the first time that I played this tribe that I found situations where I was just constantly taking damage. So I kind of want to try and help prevent that if I can. For now, let's go ahead and grab our belfry, and we're going to have it give us corn every time that we have a neighborhood in the city. Okay. Gold. Gold is good. Get a production building. What do I have for production? Gain 15 for each line building. Ooh. Saves and count as a building. I could do 2 Herberus and be going crazy on turning each plane and range into a forest and gain 2, which would help out with my wood production. Let's do that. We're gonna run 2 Herberist. Okay, so we're gonna be good on logs, I believe. Let's go to the food depot and trade our health out for some wheat. We can look at our upgrades here now. Lumber camp, harvest 3 for each connected forest. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Actually, hang on. Let me go see if I'm going to fight. River or trees? We go to trees. So we'll head here. Peaceful region. And then if I spend 50 gold, I can get that unlocked. So let's get one of those in. And then we'll do some upgrades. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these. And then upgrade the lumber yard so we have our woods coming in. Let's make sure the level 2 is in our spot. It is. Okay, let's fight. Let's build some cities! Okay, lumber camp. Perfect. We want to have that touching to the best of our ability. Put that on top. Lumber camp there. Perfect. Find our early Belfry, which is nice. Let's keep woods going on the side here. And then I actually think I want to hold on to that because I have... No, I don't. I want my logs here to touch. There we go. Slot that in. Keep those going. And hopefully we have a square showing up relatively soon. Downtown, we can use now. Let's go ahead and put our Belfry right here. And then our downtown can go here. Perfect. Okay, so everything on the right side will be turned into a city, which will terraform. And remember, we have our passive being ran as well. So that should be helpful. I need a straight line for this. I need a couple of squares too. That will be useful. I think I hold on to that one. Put that up here for now. Oh, these Z's are effing me. There we go. Okay, put that down there. Good. That's something I can work with. Ish. This game is being toxic to me right now, chat. Do I commit and just give up on this side? I think so. We'll do that. Because I can't just sit here and keep building up, right? Put that here. And then I should be able to fit my herborist in there. Yeah? So let's do it this way for now. There we go. All right. City's nice and big. We got some good resources off of it. Now we can take this guy and put it down here, right? And that'll start giving me HP, which is my main focus. We turn that into woods. There we go. And now the question is, do I want to just slot this straight in here? Can I actually? Wait, can I not T-spin that? Is there no way to do that? Oh, I don't think I can. I can't T-spin that. Alright then, I guess we'll go over here. Put that up. And we'll do it this way. But at least it got me more trees, so that's good. Decent amount of logs coming in. Beautiful. Alright, now let's just clear out what we can to the best of our ability. Make sure we're looking good. Nice. That was actually a really pretty canvas. Look at that. Look at that little city. I would live here, dude. Triktopia. That's pretty. Okay. Wooden Fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 for each. Gain 20 for each building in its row. Send 12 to each allied military building along it. Let's go with the garrison. We have a lot of woods being built up. We're looking pretty good in that regard. We're probably not going to do anything river related currently with our builds that we have. I'm going to trade out some wood for coins. 288. Okay, so we have a fight over here on the left or the river. We're going to go ahead and avoid this. Let's go to the hostile region. Let's unlock one spot so we can put in our wooden fortress. I do have upgrades available to me. Let's go ahead and do the Belfry first. Okay, so the Belfry, if I'm next to woods, get 3 axes. Okay, let's do that. Urban neighborhoods. I think I want to get my other herborist up. But it might be best for me to focus on my lumber. However, that is 200. How much does it cost to unlock a new spot? 200? Is that worth? It might be worth, I think, to have the 2. I want to have as many trees as we possibly can. Okay. So let's upgrade that. And then we can either do the lumber camp or the herborist, right? I think herborist is a bit better. We want that range, right? This is connected. Cool. Interesting build. Very tree heavy. Okay, so we don't mind building up our planes because we have a couple of Herbers coming in. So let's go ahead and just connect those. City over here on the left. Okay, good. Garrison 13. Okay, so there. Herber's here. So that'll be that. I love that I get my health back. Any news yet? Not yet, Spartantano. I am like so nervous, dude. Thanks again for helping me out, by the way, yesterday. I feel like that video turned out really good, and it's because you literally started off well for me. Thank you, my man. That was very kind of you to do. Not many casters are willing to help each other out, so I very much appreciate that. Okay, let's put that down. Love the video, man. Really good. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Have you heard anything? You heard any rumors? God, I want this casting position so bad. But I'm sure a lot of people do, right? Okay, let's get that up there. All right. Keep the grass touching. Okay, we have our downtown now, which is good. Downtown. Is it better to put this here? Maybe? Turn that into more grass. Then we have our downtown coming soon. I'm seeing that people are getting invites. I'm getting like a bugger. I know. I messaged the contacts that I have, and I'm like, I'm willing to be ready for any interview. You let me know. I'm streaming today, but I'll be there in 30 minutes. No problem. But all I've gotten is a heart response. That's it. That's it. Which is nice for sure. I do like me some hearts. A little bit more would be nice, though. Okay, let's save this downtown. Put that here. Siege camp is some bullshit, bro. Okay. Siege camp can go here, because I'm not building a military on this yet. Put that there. Lumber camp goes here and touches. Good morning, Xerix. How are we? Okay. What happens when two buildings try to cycle planes into forest and planes? Hell if I know, bro. I'm sure something happens. Yeah, we're definitely trying to figure that out. Okay. Look me sideways. This is hard. Huh. Did we nail the interview yet? I have not been interviewed or requested anything. I've been pestering and messaging, and it's in the hands of fate right now. My hope is that it definitely comes sooner than later, right? But we will have to see. For sure. Okay, let's do that here, I think. Belfry can touch here, which will be good for us. We'll put our Belfry right here. There we go. Belfry there. Yeah, so it doesn't say in the text, but you have to have your Belfry touch the city, or you're boned. Which I think is, kind of nutty. Also, it looks like I used all my planes. Ah, there they are. Okay. Church each adjacent force into a plane and recruit 3 for each. Wonderful. Let's put that right here. Block him, but make us stronger. Yeah? Turn that into a plane. Oh, he sieged me, though! What a hoe. Fair enough. Okay, well, that'll give me a couple of army dudes. Good to know. We need to be better about that, don't we? Our military prowess is not good, chat. But we have really good healing, so maybe we just take a beating, you know? Is our strategy pacifist run? Just out-heal him? It's possible. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so I fucked up pretty hard. Can I turn this around? I can take this to go here. Good. Maybe our best bet is actually to win this for sure. So we'll go to the 13. Hang on, cancel that. Axe beats sword. All right. Sword, go to archer. Okay, we're gonna take some damage, but I think it's okay actually because we're gonna heal. Maybe that's like the trick on this class is like you take damage, but you keep healing it by cutting trees down. You know? A little bit of damage. Obtain fine when exploring a building adjacent to a forest. Harvest 25 wheat and log if adjacent to a production building. Obtain 7 when merging groups of the same type during combat phase. I might need the strength in numbers. I might need it. For now, we'll do the strength in numbers and see if I can find something later on. Corn and gold depot. Let's take the corn. No, let's take the gold. Gold. Take some health hits for that. There are no trees here, but luckily we have things that can make trees. Or we can go to the peaceful region where there are some trees and some grass. Turn each plane into a range into a forest. We'll do it here. We just gotta make sure that we have really good Orberus control, right? Spend our money. We can get one more spot later on. Wooden Fortress, Belfry. Let's upgrade that real quick. I think I want more people. When adjacent to a forest, you also get more army dudes, which is great for us. So kind of a forest run, huh? We're kind of like forest elves, bro. Lumber camp, give me more log. Can I upgrade both? I can only upgrade one. Let's do the wooden fortress for now. Because we're going to have a fight here. Okay? I'm going to put a wooden fortress by a herbalist. It probably takes the points. It's probably order-based, right? But we'll find out. We're still trying to become an expert at this game. Definitely taking some effort, though, for sure. This game don't F around, bro. This is one of those non-F around games, you feel? Okay, let's block this horse stable to the best of our ability. We'll put that down. And then we'll build grass around that. Downtown, we'll build here. Okay, right on top. Madabam! Lovely. Ugh. Less lovely. Bro, you hate when you get pieces you can't use, huh? At least I do. Alright, put that there for now. Okay, we got another herborist. So, I guess I gotta put the water here. This is my best bet, I think. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're working now. We're working now. Things are happening. Possibly. Okay, we do need forest as well. We are not making much, are we? Wooden fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plane. Put that there. I think I have something made right here, right? Harvest forest. Connected forest. Shit, bro. Okay, I'll try and get a forest up here, I guess. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're just gonna try and heal it all. That's all you can do, you know? Heal the pain or something. Okay, so that'll make me at least one of those guys, right? Now our Belfry can go in. Do I want to put my Belfry here? Yeah, as long as it's touching the city, it's fine. Okay. Put our water there. Horse stable. For each round, recruit 5 each square horse building in the closest building in its row. If I don't have any building, does it not get anything? We're about to find out. There we go. T-spin! Nice. We fit it in there. That feels good. That feels real good. Okay. Now we want to keep building up a couple of logs if we can. There we go. More city is good, but not helpful. What's better for me? It doesn't look like either are good for me. think we do this. Yeah, even that way I don't get anything. I literally can't do anything with this. Bummer. Okay, I'll put that down. Okay, how's our military looking? Not that great. We are a weak crew. We fend them off just barely, huh? Okay, so let's go for 9 for 13. Might have a chance to win that. Go here and then go here. We beat them just barely. Okay. And we go down to 4. Okay. All right. Our army replenishes. That's how we should look at it. Gain 20 when building a religious building. Reduce building cards upgrades by 10%. Let's do that one, because I don't have any religious stuff at all on this build. Yet. Trading fair. I can't upgrade my Belfry. I still need 135. Refill defenses or upgrade a card. Let's go for an upgrade. Advanced upgrade. Upgrade a random level 2 card from your deck. You need at least 3 eligible cards. We pay. Downtown has been upgraded. Range 3. So we can make more cities. Good. To the wall. Boss fight. So far, we're not dead. Which is a plus. That's a W. But now we gotta fight this boss in an odd position. Wooden fortress. We're gonna plug that right next to our water. Try and make that have a hard time. We need to stay away from grass for this, right? So, let's get our grass built up. Hold that for later. Cover this guy in grass. Waiting for more water to come our way. What does that one do? Can I look at it? Turn each adjacent forest into a plain. So I need to keep the forest away from it. That's fine. That's doable. Let's do this here. And then we can do our own forest right here. Beautiful. We love that. Wait, that helped him. I thought I did that. That's fucking toxic, bro. Water we can put in the corner here, so let's try and hold that. Put a herborist up here. Maybe? Maybe? City here, that's fine. That's good. Water down here. Manamam! Early downtown. Which could be a bit spooky. Do I put that here? Maybe. Worried that wasn't the right play. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I think I'm gonna put this here, this lumber camp. No, I should not. We have a water coming I can use. Oh. Lumber camp. Shoot, I have to put it somewhere. I guess here, they can build grass on top of it. Strategic pavilion. Recruit 12 for each adjacent military building. I have a lumber yard here. And one spot currently blocked. I think I could fit that in. Yes, I can. Put that there. Build this here. Great. And then I gotta really start filling in my right side. Put that there for now. Okay. We got some grass here, but I don't know if I want to put that down there. I think I would rather... That requires a military building next to it. I think I'd rather just do this. There we go. That seems safer. And this one can go here. That'll turn that into grass. Okay. Now we have our Belfry. Let's slot that right in there. That'll be touching our city. Which will give us some military, some gold, some neighbors, some corn. All positives for your boy. Okay. Water we can keep building up over here. We'll slot this guy down here. Might be time to leave that reserved so I don't have to fight it. This will fit perfectly right there. Okay. Town's looking pretty solid and chunky. Decent military for us. Herborist, which we can do to build up our health, which our health is already full and good to go. Not a major concern for me right now. So perhaps I just slot this over here. Or here. Here seems better. Maybe this seems better. so I can just play a nice resound game. Yeah, this is better. Okay. We have no way to build up our military here, so now it's just trying to get more points, which it would appear we can't do really, except for here. Cool. Okay, so we're full HP. Life is good for us. All we have to do is walk away from this decently. I do wish I had more trees near my Belfry. It would have given me more to fight with. Yeah, our military forces are fucking trash. That's okay, though. We'll do this here on the axe. Grab that, go here. And then I think that will put me in a losing condition, so I'll use whatever I have left here to go here, and then eat the damage going into Act 2. Not bad. Down to 12. Plus 30. I feel pretty good about that. Alright, so we'll get rid of rivers as we go into Act 2. Recruit 10 for each adjacent mountain piece. River squares adjacent to the grid border gave money when explored. That would be nice. I'm actually going to roll here, because this isn't that great of an option either. Let's roll. But that's having a city. I like having connections or building more stuff. Fertile ground is helpful. Recruit 8 for each adjacent military building, which I could put that next to the Belfry. Alarm tower is better. Recruit 10 for each enemy military building aligned with it. That I want to have a piece that can kind of play by itself. Let's pick up the alarm tower. Okay, so let's get rid of rivers. We have nothing river related in our build. We are now in Act 2. On to University. Let's grab a technology card, I think. Wait, that transforms terrains. That could be good, because I transform terrains. Before transforming a terrain, gain 4 of its resource. So before I turn a terrain into a city, I will get 4 of its resource. So plains and woods, I should be getting ample money on, which is nice. We could also turn the first forest piece into a plain and gain 25 gold or 25 wood. I'm good. Let's go with the terraformers. That might be worth upgrading for us as well. Hostile region. We do have a university ahead of us or a guild. Guild will give me a building card. Do I need building cards right now? Not really. I think all we want to do is just build our Belfry out. Let's go ahead and upgrade that real quick. See what we're going to be doing. I think I want to upgrade my Belfry to give me more military. So let's do that here. Yes. So we're losing a lot of fights right now, right? Which is a bit spooky. Let's go ahead and head over here and do this hostile region fight. We did get an alarm tower. Let's mix that in, and then let's look at our upgrades. We have a lumber camp upgrade or terraformers. I'm gonna go for the terraformers. So it'll give me 6 of its resource whenever it's used. So I'll get the wood. It'll be good to go. No problem. I do not have a sound way of getting wheat. Nor money, to be honest. Okay. We got downtown showing up already. Let's go ahead and slot that in there. We'll put downtown here. I probably want it like right here-ish, actually. Yeah, for maximum value. So let's hold that for now. And then what we'll do is we'll build a city on top of this. Old tower. Recruit 7 for each mountain piece in range, surrounded by mountain. Ugh. That's disgusting. Range is 2, so I can put it right there and be fine. There we go. Okay. Downtown. Let's just go ahead and put this here, I think. I think I want to wait, but I can't really wait. I guess I can put it here. I do want my cities touching. Fine. Put that there. Herborist here. Turn that into grass. Nice. We can put this right up here. Perfect. So we get 6 log for turning that in. That is such a good card for us. Can't put that there. Belfry coming up soon. I do have a mountain piece coming up, which is what I do not want. I think I'm just going to go ahead and slot this here. And eat that square miss in the bottom. Okay. We do have a mountain coming up here soon. So if I put this here, range 2. It will get 1 grass. Now, let's hold on to that for now. Belfry goes here. Now we'll keep it touching my city if I can. Mountains are mountains. Lumber camp. Nowhere for that to go yet, but now our watchtower can go up here. Wait, we have a watchtower. We have 2 watchtowers coming in. Would you look at that? Let's put them on top of each other. Because then I can put an alarm tower on top of them and bop them. In theory, anyways. Lumber camp. I need to save that for later. Let's put that here for now, I guess? Maybe let's put that here. Not quite getting the cards I'm looking for, huh? Wooden fortress right there. Need some long cards, bro. Where are they? That kind of does it. It'll turn that into a tree, and then that will cut it down, so we get something for it at least. Ouch. Don't like that, though. Grass. Another old artillery. Oh my god. How many of those? I'm gonna have an insane watchtower when that comes in. That's just grass, right? That will cut it, though, for one of my militaries. Let's put this here. Slot that in there just because I have to do something. Okay, and this thing, if I put it right here, we'll get 10 for each military building aligned with it. So I'll just get 3 off of that. Hell yeah! That's a good trade. I like that. Ba-da-bum. Yes. No! I fed that money. I hate that. I hate that. Okay, that should be good. Poof! Alright, so fighting hasn't been the greatest for us, chat. It has not been the greatest. Okay, sword guy can take out this. Grab this guy and take out that guy. And then we grab this dude and go fight these guys. We're gonna take a bit of a beating. But we're holding on. Like, we're surviving. Which is better than you would think. Nice. Cool. I think sometimes you gotta roll with the lumps to play this game, huh? Stronghold, no mercy. When you end combat round without having an enemy building in reserve, gain 100. Let's go for the stronghold. There we go. University, obtaining a technology card or a building card. I think I'm good on building cards right now. I think we're chilling. Let's upgrade our Belfry. What do we get here? Recruit 4 for each forest and 6 for each field. I'm not making fields. Forest and mountains. Forest and mountain sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Forest and mountains. Okay. Well, our herborist is becoming pretty important for us, I would say. We do have some plains, mountains, and trees up here. We can definitely go that route and fight that in the middle. This one, however, won't make the boss stronger. I think we're going to go for that. Okay, let's go to university. I don't need a building card. Modifies cards. Technology card anytime. Let's do this. Modifies. Reduce all mountain cost by 20%. Reduce technology card upgrades by 10%. Let's do the upgrades. There we go. Let's see if we can buy one more spot here. It costs 400 gold to unlock one more spot. Okay. And we don't have any enemies this round, so I don't have to worry about that. Stronghold we can hold off on. Watchtower? Actually, let's get rid of the alarm tower because we aren't going to have enemy military. And at least Stronghold, we can get some gold off of it, right? Let's upgrade our wood collection for 180. I think that's my best call. And then how much is the terraforming one? Because that's probably the most important one I have right now. Let's do technology card. Upgrade that. That makes them cheaper. Herborist. Terraformer I need 80 log for. Okay. We already have that. Obtain 7 when merging the same type. Don't need that yet. I probably should have just done the extra wood, but let's do this for now. Okay. Let's begin! Let's try to have a really effective phase here. Okay, put this guy in the corner. He's good on 4 sides no matter what. Do I want to get slot in here? I sure do. Okay, let's hold on to that for now, and then this guy can go right here. Perfect. And then we'll try and make that as split as we can. Harvest 5 for each connected forest. Wonderful. Belfry's getting pretty massive. Look at this. Okay, keep our logs touching. Look at this Belfry. Get 3, 5 for each neighborhood in the city. Okay, we do need to get a neighborhood, so we'll wait on that for now. I'm gonna put this guy here, and all we gotta do is keep our logs connected if we can. We do just that. Logs are now connected, so we're getting good resources. Love it. Okay, we have downtown finally showing up. Downtown. Put these on top of that. Turn that into that. More logs are touching. Okay, downtown. I think you go in right here. Maybe more in the middle. Actually, I think I want to save that spot. So let's do that. There we go. That turns it into a city. Put that there, and then this spot can go in right here. Perfect. Okay, so we're no longer touching logs, but that's okay. We farmed up a decent amount of them. And remember, we're terraforming, so that's pretty good for us. Belfry time. Belfry, go right here. Mountains touching it will also give me army, so it's going to build into my gold. This is what we call a dub, bruh. Slot this guy over here. Beautiful. Look at our little town, chat. Just growing. It's so pretty. You got some good music for me, Kung Fu? Let's go, dude. I'm in. Okay, let's toss this here. Is this a good call? I think I'd rather slot this in right now. Do you think I can T-spin that, chat? I bet I could. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try T-spin this. Here we go. It's your boy. T-spin. Big moves. Wait. It's so scary. Wait, it won't go any further. It's so nerve-wracking! I think the best I could do is that. Yeah, it's the best I could do. It won't spin down there. Pee-pee hands. Alright, there it is. Okay, so we got a good city. We healed up most of our health here. We got some army coming in, which will give us a little bit of money. Look at that, not bad. 32 on the stronghold. Well done. Cool. So at 200 gold, a little bit of money coming in. 20% chance to double your resources. Have 20 for each connected mountain piece. Stone quarry could be good for us. Let's get the stone quarry. Down. Okay, guild or university. I think we can stick with technology. Technology wins. Boost exploration. Sure. Optimizer. Gain 15 when doing a single row. Increase exploration bonus by 1. Let's do lucky finds. We're all about luck here. Gold. We take it. We're actually going to trade our health for it. Hostile region. Has a little bit of everything we want. Versus peaceful. Let's go to the hostile region. Terraformer, I want to upgrade desperately. Let's upgrade that. I do have cash. Let me go to the hostile region first and see if I can spend it on getting one more spot. I can. So we can put our stone quarry in. Good for mountain pieces, which I do need. But I'm going to hold off for that and go for the alarm tower. I want to ensure we're winning fights right now. Belfry, I can't upgrade until I have 225 humans, which we'll have on the next fight. Reduce building upgrade cost. Probably a good call. Let's go upgrade the stone quarry. And make sure that we're getting decent mountains in, right? Actually, I'm not using the stone quarry here. That was a bad call. Whoops. That was not effective for me. That's alright, here we go. You added the sound downtown? Good idea. Good thinking, Kung Fu. Okay, we want to keep this away from military. In range. So we want to keep that away from mountains. Alarm tower. We can put that here. Right on top. Perfect. Stone fortress is coming up relatively soon. We want to try and avoid giving that any stone. We can put this here. That creates forest for me. Yeah, it's fine for me. I like that. Forest has been created. Stone forest we're going to put here on top. Recruit 10 for each mountain piece aligned with it. So if I put that here, we don't have to worry about that, right? Okay, downtown. I have a piece coming in now, so let's do that. Okay. I just realized I don't have a good spot for this here. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the L, I think, on the bottom part. Oh, that didn't turn into grass first and then terraformed. Interesting. Feels scammy. Okay, mountains here. Gotta do everything we can to avoid mountains being put here. Everything we can. Okay, put that there. Gotta make my alarm tower stronger. Okay, stronghold. Obviously, we want to build up to the highest peak that we can. Maybe we hold on to the stronghold for now. Okay, mountains there. Wooden fortress. What if I just throw my stronghold up there? Nah, I think I'd rather have it on the side. Kind of rough on positioning, huh? Okay, put it there, I guess. This here. There we go. That builds that up. Lucky find. We'll take it. Stronghold is starting to get some distance finally. Got an outpost coming. So maybe I put this here. I'll put this up here for now. Build that as we go. Grass here. Let that build up. Few logs. I think I can fit this in here. That feels like a good call, right? Okay, I need my Belfry to touch, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm running out of Belfry spots. Recruit 15 for each adjacent mountain piece. Let's put this up here. And now we can put our stronghold in. Finally. Stronghold goes right there. Perfect. Then we have our Belfry coming. Put that in. That'll turn that into mountains for me, which turns that into health. 56, beautiful. Logs are built up. Okay, Belfry has to go here and touch. If I want to continue getting military off of that, and of course economy. I do have one more spot I can fit in with the mountain though, so let's try that. And then of course I want to try and get a little bit of log off of this. It's gonna hurt my stronghold, but I think that's okay. Can't be perfect. Okay, this goes right here. Perfect. Then Belfry goes in there. Now I have mountains touching that and grass, which should give me solid military. This will make me more logs. Log, 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 log. Forest grows. Beautiful. Put that there. Cool. Okay, I think that's all I can do. I can't create any more opportunities, so I'll just put that down. All right. So a little bit of trees. A little bit of that. Military is starting to look stronger, chat. I think we got a good build going on. We're full health as well. Let's take our archers and work on their swords. Take that one out. Actually, let's take out their swordmen. swordmen can die from these guys, right? So let's go down the line. 23, 22. Grab these guys for reinforcements. Fight that. Next, we go archers and finish it off. No. Take that off. Remove those. Take swords, fight that, and then grab archers. Okay. It seems like we have a decent combat triangle being built. Oh yeah, and whenever I combine the axes together, I need to remember that I actually get a bonus because of one of my passives. Nice! Our army is growing. Dude! So the early game is really rough on this tribe, but once you get through the early game, you start to really cook. Turn the forest pieces of each round into a plain and get some logs, which I can turn back into forest with my herbalist. Let's do that. Scrub our clearing. We're gonna go full technology because I think we're doing really good on the builds that we have. Village, refill defenses or gain a card. Trading resources for cards. I don't have much resources to trade, but let's go to our Belfry first. Upgrade it. So, mountain pieces. We can do more neighbors. Let's do more neighbors. I'm feeling pretty good on military, and I want to be able to upgrade and go into round 3. Okay. Terraforming, I think, is pretty important upgrade for me, but I can't upgrade it anymore. It's at level 3. And we're going to be having a boss fight relatively soon at the keep. So we probably want to do our military. Let's go to the trading fair and see what they have for offers first. Currently, I can give logs for gold. I do need... Do I need gold? I do need a little gold for upgrades. Not a massive amount of gold. I actually need more log than anything, it looks like. Yeah, log is pretty important for us. Let's go for log. Can we trade anything for log here? We cannot. We can get mountain, though, with some wheat. Which really isn't that great for me, either. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, upgrades. What do we got? Definitely want to keep our herborist going. Let me see. They have 35%, 33, and 35% mountain. Okay, let's do herborist. Level 3 on both. That's all we can really do. But we'll be able to get some logs out of it and hopefully use that to our advantage. We just need to have a really good Belfry surround, I think. Here we go. Wish me luck. I have not fought the keep on this tribe at all. This is the first time for me, chat. So here we go. Grass? Not important for me. Mountains, very important for me. So let's make sure we put them in good spots if we can. Okay. Grass already set up. Let's try and block as much as we can. This is good. Turns it into forest. Let's do that. Alarm tower actually doesn't get much value here. But as long as I have it in the middle, at some point, we're going to be okay. Okay. Grass we can put over here. Perfect. I think our best thing that we want to do is build our downtown right here in the middle, right? It's my best space to clear. Oh, it looks like this alarm tower hits everything. So if I put this like right here, it hits the main city and the watchtowers in the front in case they get big. Let's do that. Oh, wait, that was super valuable actually. I didn't think it'd get that much value, but it did. Hell yeah. Okay, guess we can put this right here. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so we have a great spot for our downtown and then our Belfry. Cool. However, the Belfry... Yeah, the Belfry just wants to touch. I think I'm gonna put it right here. It just wants to touch city. I can technically touch a city here. Alright, I'm gonna put it here to be safe. Make sure it's touching. Okay. Big mountain, we'll hold on to that for now. Right now, I just want grass in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Where do I want my stronghold? Because I'm about to get it. Block that off. Herborist. Here? Perhaps? There's probably the best spot. But I need to hold on to it for now. Let's just put our mountain up here. I think. Okay. Could put a herborist here. I'm already at full HP, so I don't care. I'm just trying to make trees. It's not a big deal. Okay, trees here. Lumber camp here. Okay. Alright, just trying to avoid making my opponent stronger is pretty much my main focus right now. Wooden fortress. Good. Okay. I think I put my mountain here. Log here, so that should cut those all down. That builds them back up. Wait, does that cut again? That'd be so amazing if it did. It doesn't. It only cuts once. Unlucky. Good to know, though. Yes, sir. Things are looking alright for us, chat. Okay. I think I'm gonna fit my stronghold in here. Yeah, stronghold here. Best bet. It makes them a little bit stronger, but it is what it is. City here, which connects that fully. I have a mountain that I can definitely fit in here. I think it's better to do this. Have those touch. Okay. I think that's all we got. Let's go ahead and put this on top of this. Yeah, I have nowhere else to put this. Shit! That's not where I meant to put that. That's okay, though. Alright. Do we have enough firepower to win this, though? That's my curiosity. I don't think I have enough damage. We need to combine things together that can be useful. Let's combine these two, so they'll double up. We take out that, reinforce, and go to the end, and then I have to have less than 60 or I lose. Less than 60 damage or I lose. Here we go. Oh, down to 5. So we survive, but we are hurting. Oh my god. Beat Act 2 with the Republic. Things are good. Increase exploration, multi-row bonus by 2. Yeah, I think we take our optimizer. Right now, we just want to optimize the best of our ability. We now have to get rid of one. Forest, mountain, or plain. I think we get rid of plain. Because currently our Belfry in downtown do plains. I have a stone quarry for my mountain. And I need to harvest some mountain pieces. Turn each plain and forest into a blank. Turn each plain into a forest. If I get rid of plain, these don't matter too much. I guess I can get rid of plains or forest for now? Yeah, I need plains. Yeah, I think I stick with the forest. I think I'm a forest guy. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get rid of... I think we're gonna get rid of forest. Because I need to get my mountain built up pretty badly. Alright. Leave the forest. Ooh, that's kind of a weird decision, isn't it? Really weird. But my herborist is kind of carrying me, so I can't get rid of that. Build. Guild. What is my current army? Can I see it from here? I can't really. Paint a building card. Let's go there. And see if we can find something. Get a building that produces wood. I already have wood coming. Military building that gets light units. Okay. Recruit 5 for each mountain piece in range. 3 if surrounded by a mountain. Okay. Let's try the old tower. Sure. Let's try that. Stone depot. Food depot. Food, I don't have an incredible amount coming my way, but I am getting food. I also have mountains coming in now. So maybe I grab the food for now. How's my upgrades looking? Yeah, my wheat is getting kind of expensive. Mountains, not so much. Let's take the wheat. And we're too poor. So we'll take the free that we can. Peaceful region, let's head in. Okay. So we're not finding anybody. Let's get rid of our alarm tower and we'll do the stone quarry instead. So alarm tower, grab our stone quarry, and I might actually sell my alarm tower now. Now that I think about it. It's been pretty useful, but it's starting to fall off. It's only a level 1. Let's sell it. Okay, alarm tower has been gotten rid of. We have 2 herborists and a wooden fortress and a lumber camp. We'll have to make the decision about the old tower later on, but for now we'll play. Let's do some upgrades. Let's try and just farm as much as we can. Stone quarry upgraded. Lumberyard upgraded. Clearing will give me more wood. Optimizer is good too. Let's get our Belfry upgraded. Belfry is giving us more resources. 6 for each adjacent mountain as well. This one will give me 10 people though. Let's do the 10 people. Maybe I can squeeze in one more upgrade. Don't need to upgrade that. Stronghold we're chilling on. Reduce building cards upgrade cost by 10%. I think I'm gonna go for the optimizer. Then I have one more upgrade, which is my stronghold. Sure. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Early herborist. Definitely want to have a good area for that, right? Because we need to heal pretty badly. Good job for me. I accidentally hit up. Okay, so that can get big possible heals here by building that up. So that's my plan. Okay. Belfry we do like, but we need some spots for that, so we're gonna hold for now. Got a couple holes already. Yes. We healing. Okay, lumber camp we can put over here. Or should I put it here? Here's probably better. I think that clover is a lot better than I thought it would be, by the way. I seem to be getting way more triggers than you would think. Wasteland. Definitely want to avoid that if we can. Look at that. I got 3 clovers there. Shoo. Alright, probably time to put down our belfry. Let's put that in over there. And I gotta start building my mountains up if I can. I want to get my stronghold the best spot it can. Right there. There we go. Storing quarries built up. Plug that in there. We'll try and connect the mountains to the best of our ability. We do have a downtown I'm about to throw in. We can do that, actually. Right here. That'll end up really good. Huge. Okay, so downtown can go right there. And that will turn that all into lumber and wheat for me, which we enjoy. Neighbors as well, building that up fast. And we get our exploration. Whoo! Beautiful. Okay. I have a couple of decisions to make, don't I? I think I put this here. And then slot this in right there. My only worry... That's probably better and safer, so I have more room to play with. Okay. Mountain there. Keep those touching. Wooden fortress I can't do shit with right now because I have no mountains near me. Although I am about to put a herborist down, so maybe I get over myself? Put that there. Then take my herborist and put it like right here? Or is it better here? Hang on, I need to put the other one down first. Let me do this. Perfect. Okay, that builds that up, and then I can take my herborist and slam that in there, which will make more trees for me, which will make more army, which makes more gold. Gold! There we go. Lovely. And then that will cut down those. Give me more longs. Build is coming together, and then we just play for points. Get a line explored. Stronghold paying off. 42. So decent military. We chillaxin'. I am worried that we can't straight up fight an army yet. Got another old tower. Roadhouse. Collect 10 for each terrain square in its row. Oh, that's cool. Can't really afford it though. Another farm. Turn each plane into a range into a field. The farm doesn't really matter, right? I'm not really doing crops at all. Do I want to reroll? I'll just grab the old tower, because I'm probably going to sell this. I have too many cards already in my deck as is. I'm taking another building card. Select a card that works on mountains, military building units. Let's do a military building card. Recruit 2 for each 20 gold made. Recruit 10 for each production building and range. Gain 10 for each adjacent mountain piece. The adjacent mountain piece I can work with. Let's pick that up. Okay, so we have mountains here. We have grass here. This is probably our best spot to go. Let's go here. And then we need to make some big boy decisions badly. The wooden fortress isn't getting much value, so I'm probably going to sell that thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell that. Yes, confirm selling. I have 2 towers. I don't need both. I'll sell one. Confirm selling. And then we want to put the outpost and probably the old tower in. What else can I get rid of? I have 2 Herborists, but I'm starting to think the Herborist might be a bit too much, right? I think I only need 1. Let's go ahead and sell one. They've been pretty important to me, but I think we're going to be okay with what I currently have. Old tower. So we're a little bit stone heavy now, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead and look at our upgrades. Belfry, we upgrade. Let's see. I have not been this far. This is 10 upgrades. So, ooh, this one will just give me extra heavy attacks regardless. This one's 4 and 4. And then get 1 for each 5 in inventory. Oh, for as many neighbors as I have, I get 1 swordman. Yes, let's do that, because I have 339. Let's do that. Level 10, great. Stronghold. We definitely want to start leveling up our outposts in general. Recruit for 7 for each mountain piece in range. If we upgrade this, that range will be up to 2, but we get 10. Outposts for each adjacent mountain piece. Let's do that as well. And then we want to upgrade our cards. Let's go ahead and upgrade strength and numbers. Neighborhood pieces are good. It makes my city better. Turn the first forest piece into a round. Oh, I don't need this anymore because I don't have forests. I can sell this. Okay. Let's get our luck up on the terrain. And then probably want to do 1 more neighborhood. Okay. I think we got a good build going, chat. It's very city related. Starting to become more mountain related over time. Old tower. Recruit 10 if in range of a mountain piece. Okay, let's get rid of that ASAP. And then we're going to just swallow that up. Hold our stronghold for now. Actually, stronghold can go over here on the far left to build. Turn each plain and forest into a range into a neighborhood. What's one to do again? That's mountains. So we have an early downtown already. Let's leave that be for now. Okay, we gotta find our Belfry before I commit fully. This can go down here. Can't it? Turn each plain into a forest? Yeah. Put that down there, and then if I turn it into a downtown, we're chilling. Which all we need is a Belfry before I commit to that. There it is. The Belfry has shown up. So downtown time. Let's put this right here. There we go. That'll connect the city together. And then we'll build on top of that. Stronghold. Recruit 10 for each adjacent empty square border. Well, we don't want that, do we? Put that there. I kind of want to put this here. To lock that in. It's ugly, but it works. Okay, Belfry, let's hold. Stronghold, I need to surround with buildings. Maybe put the Belfry in now. Just get it over with. Hard. I got some decisions I gotta make. I think I want to put the grass here and save that. So I think I'm actually gonna put this down and then try to surround it. Oh, I don't like where it's at. If I put it there, I can surround it with city. Alright, let's do it. Let's uncommit. There we go. Put that there. Belfry here, make sure it's touching city. Okay, we're trying to find some mountains here. This one we can put here. Within range, it needs mountains of 2. So if we put that there, it's fine, won't get stronger. This one we want to start surrounding with mountains if we can. Deny it any happiness. Snuff it out. Outposts, I do want to put in, so we'll put that there. Set over here. These go here, so that can turn that into that. Keep our Belfry going. City's getting kind of big. Okay, outposts can go here. Reach 15 for each adjacent mountain piece. Can do. 30 there. Plop that in. We have another stronghold coming in, which is kind of insane to me. I don't have much forest connected at all, which is fine. We'll just put this over here. Okay, stone quarry for each connected mountain piece. We can connect that later. Make that nice and clean. Finally get some grass. God, that took forever. Okay, old tower, we can go here. It's not very clean, is it? Yeah, I think the best bet is this. I mean, I could put the stronghold here and then surround it. Am I worried about their military prowess? A little bit. But maybe it'll be okay? Maybe? One spot there. I could fit in my triangle piece to get that going. But I have to save it for later, so we do this here, I think? That won't matter either. Is that the best way to do this? This is better. That's better. It connects my steel as I want. And I can put this up here. And if I connect these all together, I'm going to have a really solid military base. So there we go. I surrounded that. It's for 80. Curse coming in. Let's put that there. Connect those, which gives me more rock. Solid. Did we do it? Did we do okay, chat? I think we did okay. You got 10. I got 4 off of that. Up to 71. Because of all the humans I have connecting to it. And then I have my stronghold as well. 49. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's take our swords and take out their archers ASAP. We'll grab our axemen to kill their swords, and that should be it. We should have ample gold coming. We may have scaled up. This isn't a war, it's a murder. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is pretty good for us. And we healed up fully, which is nice too. 152 extra gold. We will take it. Lovely. Okay. Commandery. Recruit 15 for each adjacent mountain piece. We're probably going to sell that bad boy. Let's grab it for now, though. Because we already have one, and I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell this. Confirm selling for resources. Hostile region. I can't upgrade this anymore. 10 is the max I can do. So all we're trying to do now is build population. We probably want to level up our urban planning, too, so we get more neighborhoods. More neighborhoods make more people. Let's go ahead and reduce building cost card, upgrade by 10% maybe. Wait, I think I'm doing pretty good already. Yeah, I don't need more building. My production's already maxed out, so I can go ahead and get rid of this. Right? Go ahead and sell that. Strength in numbers. Lucky find, and then outpost. Reduce technology card, upgrade cost by 20%. Let's do that first. Okay, now we can upgrade everything else. And we'll upgrade at this outpost. And we're on easy street, I think. Okay. Doing pretty good. Okay. Put our other outpost in. And we have our full build now. Only problem with this one here, we don't have much mountain. But maybe that's okay. Maybe. Stone quarry, let's hold that for now. We'll get a city building here for now. Old tower is shown up. Recruit 6 for each adjacent plain or field. Great. Put that away for now. We'll do our stone quarry up here. Okay, put that there. Beautiful. Now we want to put this here. Recruit 6 for each adjacent plain or field. Okay, hide that there. And try not to give them any more. Doo-doo-doo. Just slot this in right there, right? Perfect. Recruit 12 for each mountain piece aligned with it. We have no mountain pieces yet. We will be getting something soon, but I don't intend to build them there. There we go. Lumberyard production. We'll put, I guess, here for now. Okay. Outpost requires 20 for each mountain piece. I'm about to have mountain pieces coming. So we'll put this here. And I think I just barely dodge out on their stone stronghold. Which means they won't get any upgrades here. Recruit 4 for each plain or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. Okay, so let's keep this over here, away from us. I'm gonna put this here. I don't know if that helps, but I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Okay, so that builds that up. Oh, it doesn't count the stone piece, so I won't get the upgrade on that. That's actually kind of rough. I have that here, so I can put this here. For each plain or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. Adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. Excuse me? Because this grass is technically touching the stone, will this get an upgrade? Adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. I'm gonna put it here and see what it does. I think we're okay. I think that has to be touching a mountain for it to work. Is what it looks like. Okay, let's keep building up our mountains here. Herberus is now showing up, which is good for us. Stronghold on the top, but I'm gonna hold that for a second. Yeah, I think you're right, Crush. Okay, put that there. Herborist. Turn those into trees. Get a little bit of log. Just a small amount of log. Log is good. I think I actually want to build this here. And then it's time for us to commit to downtown here relatively soon. I think I want to get my stronghold a little bit taller if I can. Decent planar field. If I put this here, for each planar field adjacent to connected mountains. So put that there. Deny that happiness. Cool. Alright, now we can start building our downtown. We have our Belfry coming in as well, so we can put our thing here. There we go. And then we want to try and connect our cities the best that we can. That was wrong. Stronghold here, I guess, just so we can build up. Belfry right there. And then we want to try and surround this as much as we can on the cities. That one goes the wrong way, so I can't use that. Let's do this here. Lovely. Perfect. So not the biggest city for me, but I think we're gonna be okay military-wise. Dwarf 5 this time? A little bit, yeah, right? Isn't it kind of nutty how the tribes make your bases so different? Good game design. Very good game design. I don't want to touch that. I want my stronghold to be as strong as it can be. Rock and stone, yes sir. Okay, 109 axes. And they get points for touching mountains and trees. Okay. All right, so we want our archers to take out that. So let's do swords first. Swords take out archers, and then we take these to group up, and then go take out that. 70 should take out that. 60, there'll be some left over. We'll have them take out this. Maybe it's better for us to go this way. Grab these, finish that off, and then go here and do this with the leftovers. I think that's better. So those group up, take those out. They get a stat increase as well. Take those out. Nice. Okay, I don't really think I did that right, but whatever, man. Whatever, brah. When you end combat round without having an enemy building reserve, gain 150 gold. Some more gold would be helpful, although I do think that's a little bit too late. But at this point, might as well go for it, because I can't really fit anything else into my comp. I pretty much have a build that's locked in now. Village and a port. Refills defense or gain a card. Defense is fine. Upgrade a card. Let's do upgrades. I can pay 150 to do an upgrade. Let's do that. No Mercy has been upgraded to level 3. And then we head in. At this point, let's see here. We can buy some mercenary camps, but do they help me? Or do they just show up? I'm just gonna buy mercenary camps, because I think they just show up. I hired them both. Nice. So they should just come in with. Okay, so we have bribery and traps, so we have to have good resources. Let's do it. Okay. Mercenary Camp 3. I do want to save my grass for later. So let's try and put our mountains down then first. Perfect. So let's do mountains on this side. Oof. Okay, we'll do grass on this side. Now mountains over here is the call. Stone quarry, we just want them to connect if they can. Lovely. Grass we continue to build up. We have downtown already showing up, which is good. However, we do want a city somewhat to be built together. So let's try and do that. That's going to touch that, so I don't want to touch it. Yuck. Alright, this goes here, I guess, for now. Cursed area we can use to build up some areas. We'll do our mountain right here. That's better. Okay, downtown. Let's get you right here and start building around it, shall we? That should be good. Although a little obnoxious, actually. Maybe better for me to put it over here. Maybe? Would that be more effective? That feels more effective. Let's save downtown for now. Can I not T-spin this? Bro. Ah! No! It won't let me T-spin it in there! I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh, there we go. Just gotta be smarter than the piece. Be smarter than the piece, bro. Okay, garrison time. 25 swords coming in. Put that over here. That's fine. Alright, we want to try and build our city up. Do I have any straight lines coming? I do have straight lines coming from mountains, so let's get that going. This can go right here, actually. That seems fine to me. Sure. Plug that in. Okay. I have the cities touching on the way in. We're good. Stronghold is good for us. I have a piece coming that I can use. I guess I can put this here. Right? Put that there. This goes here. We have some villages being available to us. We want villages to be touching as much as they can. It's good for our Belfry, right? Stronghold now available to us. I want him to be on the top side. I could also put the stronghold down here and then lock him in, which would help out with my inefficiency problems. That would make the camp stronger. Here. There's my best spot. There we go. Okay, city being built. Belfry currently available. Maybe I put the Belfry here. I don't have much wiggle room for that, though. Kind of feels like Belfry should go here, but I need more longer areas for that to occur. I could get the Belfry over here, but that would require me to make sure my city is touching on the top side, which could prove to be a problem. It's a risk, but I think we take it. I need to get more city pieces. Not looking good. Where are my city pieces? Outpost military. We can put that here. Reach 20 for each adjacent mountain piece. We can do that. That's fine. Curse. Area. Trash. Ah! Ah! I got nothing. Everywhere I go hurts. It's nothing but pain and suffering, so I should just choose what's best for me. That would only give me one hit. I need to get the city up here, right? So I can't put anything there because I need these cities to connect for the Belfry. That's why that's unavailable to me. Technically, I could do this. Technically. But I think I want to avoid it for now. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let that build up a little bit. Okay, so he gets a bit more. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, you don't get what you want. Tears, etc. Okay, build that up. Mountain can go over here, which helps build that up. I gotta have more city pieces coming. I gotta. That's rough. Can I put something else down for now? I can. Let's do a mountain piece here. There we go. Now I can do this to fill that up. Okay, done. Do I not have any more city pieces coming? Am I really that bodied? Like that can't be the case. We'll put this here for now. That feels wrong too. This whole space is just trash right now. Alright. Is that right? That feels wrong. That feels real wrong. Okay. I think I might have to take the hit. What I'm hoping for is if I put this in here, that we find like a long city piece. If we don't find it, we're pretty bodied, to be honest. Like game over. Bodied. Okay. We do have some grass finally coming for us, so that'll be nice to put on the right side. Okay. That over there. Something. A little bit of bribery is always good, right? We got a metal piece coming, so we can put that on the right too. Dude, I can't believe I don't have any more city pieces coming. Am I really... Did I use them all already? Am I a bodied boy? Is it GG game? Kind of feels like it, doesn't it? That metal piece needs to go down there, doesn't it? What a puzzle, chat. What a puzzle. I guess I'm just gonna eat this. It is what it is. Old tower. Which is where we're surrounded with mountains, right? Herberus we can put on the side, and that'll turn out some forest, which will be helpful. I don't want to lock that off, but I think I have to. Gotta do it. I'm gonna be so mad if a city piece pulls up. Ooh, that's blocking that. Of course it is. Of course. Okay, so we actually need this to go down here. Slot that in. That makes some forest for us. Doesn't really do much, but it bribes them at least. This goes right down here. Perfect. So that'll make me a big city area at least. Then we bring this down. Cooking. Hey, look, the city piece showed up that I needed. XD! What a toxic video game, bro. Alright. Well, we may have lost on this run, chat. I think we lost hard. Okay, 109 coming in from them. Which is nice because we have our city built. 42 there. Okay, we need to make sure that we put our units together that we can. All right, let's do archers first. Archers go here. Grab these two to build up as much as we can. Go here, and then we fight. How screwed are we? Archers kill them. These should group up and build up because of my buff. 99 plus 113, 212. Do I have enough HP? I sure do. We survive. And we close it out with the new tribe. Just build a city, man. That's all you gotta do. Shoo! Definitely had a couple of mistakes. I learned a lot, but we got the win. Not bad at all, chat. Victory. Now, does that unlock the new tribe? Let's look. They don't get unlocked yet. I have to unlock them in the progress tree. Okay, well, I will look towards doing that. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to like and comment.